Hi everyone, today I'm going to go over my version of Penny Lane. I saw someone do a YouTube video years ago of the chords on an acoustic guitar, and I remember thinking it was really cool that they'd sort of put the bass line in there as well. Yeah, so that's how I perform it when I'm playing solo, and there's a video of it up on my channel, so go check it out. So in classic Beatles fashion, it sounds very simple, but there's some some really cool musical things going on. So some slash chords and some voicings and things that are just really kind of unique and really interesting. So the chords are pretty straight ahead, but there's a bit of stretching going on, and you've got to kind of get used to playing this kind of rolling bass line that's on every single beat. It's a very busy chord sequence. So for the verse, we're in B major, so we start off with B bar chord. You know, you can play it like that if you wanted to, but then the stretch to the next chord is very difficult. So yeah, I'm playing B with my pinky laying down those notes in the rest of the chord. So the next chord is a B over A sharp. So that's quite a stretch because you've still got to bar those notes from the B chord and then get that A sharp in the bass. And then I'm using my ring finger to play G sharp in the bass. So you could say it's like a B over G sharp, but it's basically like G sharp minor 7. And then I'm playing an F sharp in the bass, still underneath that B major. Really nice voicing. Just getting that fifth in the bass. So that's our first bit. I'll play it slow. And then we've got the tricky bit because we've got this E6 chord. And we've got to play this super fast because then the C sharp minor comes up right after it. So that's probably the trickiest part of this whole sequence, going from that E6 chord to the C sharp minor. So right after that C sharp minor, we've got to go down and play an F sharp 7 sus 4. And it rocks between the sus 4 and going to just the regular F sharp major. And then I sort of put this sort of bass line leading up to the B major. So yeah, so just putting my kind of ring finger on that G sharp to get us back to the B. And that gets us back to the top. And the change comes not long after that section. So when we go back to the B, we're going down through that bass line again. And then instead, this time we go straight to a B minor. Really lovely change. And then after the B, we've got to keep that part of the B minor chord there, and then we put the G sharp in the bass. And then that will give us this chord, which is a G sharp minor 7 flat 5, or half diminished, however you want to call it. And then the bass line goes down again chromatically, because then we've got a G major 7, and then it goes down again, and then this is the point where we play that F7 sus 4 again. So after those F sharp chords, we've then got an E chord, which is going to take us to the chorus. So like this. And then we've got our A chord for the chorus. So the chorus is way simpler than that because it's just A, C sharp minor, and D. And then we play that F sharp chord again in the same rhythm we did for the E major going to the chorus, and that gets us back to that B major. then we're going around the verse again. So then the only other part to look out for is the key change. The key change comes as a surprise, and it's one of the things that makes this song so well written, because your mind thinks you're just going to go back to the verse, but we're not. We're going to the chorus, but instead of playing it in A this time, we play it in B. So I'll play the chorus in A going into the chorus in B. So of course we've gone up a whole step from the chorus in the original key. So now we've got B major, and then we've got D sharp minor, and we've got E major. I always go down to play the open E major for this one, rather than playing like a C sort of caged shape up there, because like that chorus really lifts. So you want to be playing chords that are going to really open up. So for this song, I mean, the rhythm is really simple. It's all just on the beats, the whole thing. So it's just all stabs, very staccato, and then it opens up a bit at the end of the verse there. So you could strum it a bit through a bit more, or you could sort of just play it nice and open. And then the same thing with the chorus. You can play those chords really open. And I do the exact same rhythm if I'm using a pick, you know. Just comes across a bit stronger with the pick, that's all. So I hope that's cleared up a few things that I'm doing with this song. You can use these parts if you're playing in a band, but you know, it depends who's in the ensemble. When I used to play this in Beatles bands, we had backing tracks, of course, so you want the rest of the track to kind of shine. So I used to just play some simplified voicings like this. So thanks for watching. As always, if there is any tutorials that people want for, you know, anything else that's on my channel or just guitar stuff in general, then please just comment below and I'll get round to it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.